time has finally come. Yeah, the worst video. It is the worst.
The first video is ever filmed.
Yeah, the very first video we ever posted, we decided to throw out what has ultimately been the most popular and polarizing cook of 2021, and that was a brisket style tri-tip. And we're not gonna do it that way today. We're gonna go traditional, but that doesn't mean that there's only one way to do it. Today we're gonna go over 2 methods, and we'll let you guys be the judge of the best one. Hot and fast, low and slow. Let's do this. Thanks for coming out.
Dude, my pleasure.
Where's the tri-tip though?
They're gonna arrive shortly, no doubt.
No, we don't need it. We don't need 3. All right, let's get these things unwrapped real quick, huh? Sweet. So if you haven't seen our first tri-tip video, the link's gonna be down in the description below. But that was, again, like I said earlier, that was a brisket style tri-tip. So we did that one all the way up to like 201, 202. These we're just gonna do fairly traditional, which means cooking a medium rare. Hope you're okay with that.
I'm okay with any kind of tri-tip.
Sweet. So basically, we're gonna do a similar prep work, just kind of trimming off some of the fat and the excess here, making sure there's no like silver skin or anything like that. We're just looking to trim off just like a little bit of the cap. We want to leave about a 1/4 inch of fat on top. That's okay. I can answer you. If people don't understand that there's people behind the camera, then
you're important too, Daddy.
Exactly. I'm gonna be handling the hot and fast cook today. Richie's gonna be doing the low and slow. The low and slow is gonna happen on the pellet grill. We got that running at 250 already. And then I'm gonna be running the hot and fast on the Weber. That's gonna be setting up with a 2-zone fire with a full chimney of charcoal. Both of these tri-tips, we're looking for an internal of 100 and, what's medium rare again? 135.
I had to think about it because I never cook it. I never cook anything that far. It's always rare for me. So as you can see, Eric's looks a lot nicer than mine because he grabbed a nicer piece of meat. I don't know, I didn't think you were gonna throw anything at me, and so when that hit me, I was very surprised. I love tri-tip.
When's the first time you cooked one?
Oof. Before I even bought a smoker, Smart and Final would have these like, you know, in the marinade already. And like you just would put them in for like 45 minutes. So, and I was like really impressed with myself for having literally done nothing. But those first, you know, store-bought, prepared, you know, tri-tips really got me hooked.
Not to mention when we started making our own seasonings.
You know, a little batch of Cali Gold in this thing. It's just.
They won't actually give me the recipe for a Cali Gold because they think I'm gonna sell it or just lose it.
Yeah.
I get to use as much as I want on here. Wow, that looks really good. I wasn't even paying attention. I just like appeared to be perfect.
Yeah. The trick is, I mean, what you got to do is you got to like shave this way. Right. So follow the grain, kind of pick up a piece, and then just kind of work your way down. And that's really how you get the silver skin out of there.
Right.
Which I'm sure someone on the internet's going to be like,
oh, he's not doing it this way, but...
You know, I don't care. I'm the one making the video. But important on a tri-tip, when you do season it, you want to let it rest for a little bit. Prop plane. Okay, so we've got these all trimmed up. We got the silver skin off. Fat cup's down about a 1/4 inch. I think we're good to go, right?
Yeah, looking good, man.
Want to throw some seasoning on these things?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm ready for a flip. We'll get this side. And yes, I'm gonna save enough for you. Don't worry. So here's the deal. If you smush in your rub like that and you're like rubbing it around, you're actually gonna be pushing seasoning off of your tri-tip. I definitely did that. But you're gonna want to pat it in. That way you're actually kind of making sure it makes contact with the meat and you're kind of getting the salt all set in there.
This is a lot of pressure. Everybody's staring at me.
So make sure when you get onto you want to get the sides. Yeah, use your hand, kind of like cradle that in.
Seasoned.
Now that we got them seasoned, we want these to sit for about 20 minutes so it can start to sweat. And then Richie will be putting his on the pellet grill to do a low and slow. That's running at 250. That'll probably take, what do you think, like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, it'll cook pretty quick.
And then you'll do a quick sear once it's done?
A quick sear.
I'm gonna do mine on the kettle, and then that's just gonna go directly over the fire. I think that kettle's running at what, right now, 500?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so we're putting that directly over the coals. We're gonna actually flip that fairly often until the internal temperature hits 135. You ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. All right. Well. Oh, no, keep doing that, Jeff. Keep going. Of course, he waited until we were ready. Well, now that our tri-tip is rested, Richie's going to go ahead and get his tri-tip on smoker. Did you go fat side down?
Always.
Okay. Mine is going to hit the Weber kettle in just a few minutes because this one's going to go a lot faster than that one. Which one do you think is going to be better?
Mine, obviously.
Seriously?
Yeah, you trimmed it for me.
So we're looking for a finish again on these of 135. I'm going to be searing mine pretty much on and off for a few minutes on each side, and then once it's got a good sear, we're going to take it off and kind of just set it on the other side of the grill. I'm going to go ahead and get that done.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Mine's on the pellet grill, so I literally have to do nothing until it's to temp. So Eric's gonna want us to clean this up, and I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom until Jeff and Natalie finish cleaning everything, and then I'm gonna come out and go ahead and check on.
I'm not cleaning it.
Check on the Jeff doesn't clean, but he has to watch hours of our hilarious.
Can you stop? I'm literally just holding a tri-tip over here.
Well, that's your fault, man. He's not even ready yet. Drama queen. Ooh, hey baby.
Which one do you think you're more excited for?
Honestly, I'm excited for yours
Okay.
because I think the constant flipping, I think the flavor on that is gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think mine will be more tender and flavorful throughout. Smells like yours is burning though.
Well, we're gonna go flip mine right now. Once these are done, we'll be back. All right, so we got both our tri-tips completed. This is the hot and fast. That's the low and slow. Rich, you want to do the honors?
Yes, I will. Eric's gonna supervise because I'm using a sharp object. We're gonna cut across like this first, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I put it like that.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Because it looks more photogenic.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we're going across right here. Nice and slow. Oh. Oh. Ooh, man, that looks great.
Did we hit like a good medium?
I think it's always hard to tell at first because it's just getting exposed to the air, but
Yeah.
I think we're probably medium.
So remember, your grain's going this way and then to this way. So that's why it's easier to have it this way around. So you're gonna cut this one this direction.
Okay,
Okay?
cool. Let's get into it. This is, of course, you got to do a little test nut. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna win. Oh, I'm gonna win.
Take that off.
It's tender.
Flavors there.
This is my favorite part of doing this show.
Decent little crust. It's got a little bit of smoke ring on it.
Yeah.
Good. Now let's take a look at the hot and fast.
Okay, hot and fast. Here we go.
So what I will say is just immediately looking at the two, you get like that really red rusty color on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks a little drier on the outside.
Right.
You can see this one.
My prediction on the hot and fast was good crust. You can see that it's got that good on the outside. Whoa.
Steak cheese.
Cheers. Boom.
This one's juicier,
It's juicier, yeah.
but the flavor's better on this.
I think so. I'm gonna say low and slow. That's the winner for me as far as flavor. Hot and fast, very juicy. The crust is just delicious. So I'm gonna declare low and slow the winner. But I don't. What do you think?
I think you guys should decide. Drop a comment below. Tell us what you think is best. I don't know, man. I'm still torn. I can't pick one. Like, subscribe. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all the social media sites. And we'll see you guys next time.
Show them the thing.
Okay. For our next tri-tip,